Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to the Rune Sunday stream. And happy Mother's Day everybody. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers that we have in chat. Any moms here?
I haven't seen any females in chat today. Sorry, Panda.
Okay, but yeah, anyways. Make sure you guys, everybody, say happy Mother's Day to all of your moms. I'm sure everybody, all of the moms will really appreciate that. I know mine did. And if you guys have time, go hang out with your mothers. Anyways,
call your mama.
With that being said,
call your mama before I do.
With that being said, I am gonna say it. We may have a short stream today. We're just gonna be showing you guys the new Infinite build, some of the changes that happened. I have an actual build to show you this time, rather than just talking about the changes. And after that, we play some Infinite with the chat, play some Evo, and do our normal giveaways, and that'll be it. So you guys can hopefully get out of here and spend time with your family.
Woo!
All right. Yeah. So I guess if everybody is here, let's just let's jump into Infinite. Let's show off the new build. Start off with Infinite. Keep in mind, guys, this is beta, or I guess pre-beta, alpha, whatever you want to call it. Everything is subject to change, but just a little sneak peek, a little bit of a preview for everybody. All right, Eki, are you able to get on?
I can't for whatever reason. I could probably jump on Unity and do it, but yeah, let's do that, I guess.
Oh, it's not working for you? Let's see. Is it gonna pick up? Is OBS gonna pick up my game? There we go. It is picking up. So as you guys can see, we got backgrounds now, guys. Backgrounds.
Whoa, that is dope looking.
And we got little Muse floating around as well. There's gonna be monsters on the path that you're gonna have to fight. And I believe the way that it's going to work is that the higher floor you get, the harder, the stronger these Muse are going to be. So thank you, Leeview, for working on these mobs.
I love that background. Edvarsky's really talented, man.
Yeah, it's good.
I am getting pretty bad FPS.
Really get that.
How does it look on the stream, guys?
That you're floating in space, don't you?
It looks good on stream.
Looks good? Okay, cool. But yeah, as you guys can see, the UI did change as well. Let me go through this path and then I'll talk a little bit more about the UI and everything like that. So yeah, you don't have an infinite, I guess not infinite, but a very large amount of pillars blocking you now. As long as you kill these Muse, the pillars do disappear and you can go and progress up the path. Okay, there's a lot more of these Muse than I thought. Maybe it's because I am on floor 9, but I did not remember there being so many before.
Get some AoE skills out. That's what Chain Lightning's for.
Okay, there we go. Now I am to the portal. If you guys have already played Infinite, you're familiar. This is where you do match up with everybody. But first, the most exciting part of this update, guys. The most exciting part. Wait. Okay, there we go. We got key binds. Everybody rejoice. You can now rebind your keys. You don't have to use any third party. Yeah, you don't have to use any third party software, and there's native controller support. Eki, if I understand correctly, you did try with controller. How did it feel?
It feels generally, I would say, better for me than a keyboard. But I was also, for some reason, playing on the server that was an earlier version, so things weren't working correctly, and it was like odd. But on PTR, it's good. I could probably play a match against you right now, maybe.
Yeah, sure. So before we jump into the match, actually, I do want to show some of the skill changes as well. So in the previous build of Infinite, you only had access to 2 utility abilities and 1 mobility ability. Now you have access to 4 utility abilities and 2 mobility abilities. So basically, everybody that was camping me by using Flash, by using Leap and Heal, well, now I can take one of them as well. And I can also take Heal, so you can't camp me out if I have Heal as well. So thank you, Leaveview. I appreciate
Those 2
that.
side buttons on my mouse are going to become pretty useful now. I'm going to set those 2 utility skills to those. Actually, it would probably make sense to put the movement skills on my mouse, huh?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many skills now that I don't have enough fingers to use all of the skills, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, so I actually, one of the new options in the menu, along with the keybinds, is the ability to kind of attack with the mouse and not move with the mouse, which if you're, a player using those WASD keys like myself, or potentially arrows, I think you can move with as well, then you'll be quite pleased to know that you're not going to be counter moving in the directions you intend to when actually you're just trying to get an attack off. And you don't want to keep hitting that shift key. It's quite pleasant to play that way as well. So it's almost taking me away from a controller preference, but I'm still debating at the moment.
Hey Panda, New Normal wants to know if you can show him the controller configuration menu.
Yeah, I'll get to that menu in just a second. I want to go over some of the skills that changed. I've noticed that Grim Harvest Aura, that is a new ability. I believe it was Redemption on the old build, but now it works a little bit differently. Now it basically heals you after every kill. So obviously a ability that is directed towards use in the path, not so useful in the arena. And let's see, I know Energy Wave got moved to a mobility ability. And what else? We now have Moonlight Wave instead of Earthquake. They are, I think, functionally the same, just a rename. And yeah, I think that's about it. There are some other name changes as well, like Discharge, but I think that's mostly it for these skill changes. All right, now I'm gonna jump into the arena and show you guys the changes in the arena. While we are waiting for preparation, I will go ahead and go to the controller menu again. So yeah, that's the controller menu, and during the preparation screen you can see that the door is gone. No more door. Now there is the Valorant style type of walls, type of invisible walls that will block you from progressing to the other half until the round starts. Oh, I am getting really bad FPS, like 30 FPS. I think OBS is like killing my computer, but
It's showing up good on stream though.
yeah.
It is, yeah.
It just feels pretty hard to play like this.
The eagle-eyed viewers will notice in the background there are multiple arenas floating around, really trying to, capture that sense of you being in the end of time, going through all these arenas, all these different paths, all these battles and players happening. So hopefully the new background gives you more of a sense of being there than the previous kind of static islands.
So my Ev is not here, but if you guys do notice, the platforms did get changed quite a bit. I think.
Are they floating?
Yeah, they're floating, but more so than that, as you can see, there is a gap now, so you can't run in a circular fashion like a certain Sir My Ev tends to do. So now, if you do go on the second level, you are essentially trapped unless you flash
across,
or jump.
though, right?
Yeah, you can flash or jump, but this does make it so that it's a little bit more difficult to run away. But again, if you have 2 mobility abilities, it's not as big of a deal anyways. But yeah,
I think that's quite interesting. It, you know, gives you, as a player, that thought that you probably need a mobility ability just for its utility of its mobility, to get you over those kind of gaps. You know, if you do want to circle out, you know, being able to jump off from the top so you don't get caught up in those narrow gaps and essentially corner yourself without the lack of those movement skills. I think otherwise, you know, potentially you could be going for 2 movement skills that are slightly more attacking, things like Flame and Dash, but won't get you over that gap.
okay, Eki, go ahead and hit me. Another thing is, as you can see, there is a difference in colors between getting hit and, I guess, between like your enemy's damage and your damage. I guess the damage that you take is a little bit more orange, and the damage that you inflict to your opponent is a little bit more red. You do have to kind of look a little bit closely to notice, but definitely an improvement for sure. And as I was talking about the mana problem, it seems like my mana is working fine now. So let me go ahead and kill you, and then we can show another one of the changes. Hello? Where's my frozen orb?
It's an orb battle.
Okay, guys, so after you win or lose a round, now in the post-round screen, you do get to see the damage. Or I guess the post-match screen, so I do have to kill you once more.
Oh, good luck. Just kidding.
Yeah, I feel like I have like negative FPS on my screen, so it's really hard for me to play. I hope the actual Infinite games that I play, I'm not going to be lagging, otherwise people are going to get some easy Twitch shards. Alright, there we go. So yeah, after the match ends, you should be able to see the damage that you done and took from each ability. And there we go. So pretty cool. I mean, if you are interested in what you're getting hit by, then I guess this is helpful for you guys. And one last thing before I get off of the new build, something I did forget to mention is that every single ability now has their associated energy cost and cooldown listed. And I believe that the damage is incorrect, but the cooldown and I believe the energy cost, that part is correct. But yeah, so that is the Infinite update. Anything else you guys would like to see before I get off? Anyone?
Do you like the mobs?
Oh, I think I just jinxed it.
Nice to see a bit of PvE creeping in.
I think I just jinxed it. Oh man.
The idea that was brought up during today's meeting about basically having the incremented floors be kind of like an experience bar seems like a good shout too, especially for those who are on quite a bit, not being able to advance themselves.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. I mean, I would like that a lot. It is pretty difficult to go up a floor just because it's hard to find somebody to play that is on the same or a higher floor than I am most of the time.
I like how the skills are in the center now instead of on the side.
Yeah, and they also have a cooldown. You can, let's see, if I use an ability that has a cooldown, I guess you can see burst of speed. You do see the actual timer for the cooldown instead of a little like progressive circle, which I do believe is better.
Nice. So, Panda, what 4 utility skills are you planning on bringing with you?
I don't know yet. I think burst of speed, block sorcery, that's pretty important. I think defend is also pretty important, and the last one is probably going to be heal, unless fear is really strong, which I believe it might be because of the CC changes. I will probably take heal. Heal is actually really strong now as well because it does heal you over time. So
what about root? Now that there's floating platforms, you could definitely slip a rooting totem underneath them like I like to do.
root, the mana is the main issue. Oh, root does have a cooldown now. Okay, so it does have a cooldown on top of also costing a bunch of mana. So looks like this patch is not your friend. Not a good patch for the rooters.
Whoa, it's actually shorter too. Did it only just do 2 squirts of the root?
Yeah, it does look like it doesn't last as long. 2 squirts.
2 squirts of root.
That's what you want to call it. Oh, what is that? Okay, so Aqua Splash is now different. I didn't notice that until now. If you look, Aqua Splash, it functions differently, and I think maybe it's changed to a melee ability. It seems like it's not casting if nobody is near me, so that's interesting as well. But yeah, we'll have to see, and I'll definitely be playing more, seeing how the meta shifts in the new build, see what needs to be buffed and nerfed before it gets released. But yeah, that's the new Infinite build. All right.
Definitely like the visual refinements and the ability to use a gamepad. I've been waiting for that.
Yeah, controller players. I know the new normal has been playing with the controller, even in the current version. So I'm sure he'll be very glad to have controller support. He's been playing with only 3 abilities, which is pretty crazy to me. He doesn't even bind his other 3 abilities. He only uses 3 attacks. And he does pretty well, so. Yeah, no, I need to see why am I lagging so much?
Yeah,
Mining that crypto.
Yeah, turn off all your crypto miners.
Is going to be a good one. Sorry, you're going to say, guys.
Wait. Okay, sorry guys, I'm actually trolling. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but hello guys, can you guys hear me? I don't know if you guys can hear me. I don't know if you guys can hear anybody else, but okay.
Please come back and save
I'm back. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Okay. That might have been the dumbest thing I've ever did, but I tried closing something because I saw I was using a lot of CPU, and I realized that was not something that I could close. So okay, I'm back. Okay. Okay, yeah, so outside of Infinite, we actually don't have that much to talk about. I think we'll just jump straight into Infinite. You guys can play against the team, and then after that, we'll just we'll be doing Evo and then the giveaway, and that'll be it. You guys can go get dinner with your mothers and things like that, so.
Make sure you pay.
So yeah.
Although I know we're all hurting right now. McDonald's on the horizon. It's a joke about the crypto market.
Okay, but like, I don't know. Maybe I missed it, but it seems like it's not doing that bad. Like down 5%, is that so bad?
In like the last day.
Okay, but the Nasdaq dropped like 5% in a day, so.
on top of the market already, just with a bunch of sideways movement. You know, it's just like slowly going down. Do you guys think we're in an extended bear market right now?
I don't
I
even
dunno.
know.
I never felt like it was going to go below 30. I still don't. I think it's just too much of a psychological barrier and too much money on there.
Who wants to play first? Who wants to play first?
do I
Let me
know?
get the contest up and running.
Yeah,
Who's
I don't
first,
think
guys?
I don't think companies like MicroStrategy are going to allow it. They'll just keep on buying more Bitcoin.
Yeah. I think that's 30 is around their entry or average price anyway for their entire holdings. So, see.
Which one of you wants to play first?
Go ahead.
Hello?
man.
Can you guys hear me? Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Oh
Alright.
yeah.
Yo, hey.
Who wants to go
Yo, yo.
first? Someone
I can go.
volunteer. Okay, Ekke's
Just go.
first. Okay, Ekke's
Eki, yeah.
going. I will put the contest up for Ekke and yeah, 2 minutes as always to bet with your Twitch shards.
Oh, I'm on the old build. I guess Root only did 2 squirts on the old build too.
Did it
I
really?
just didn't notice. Yeah. 1, 2.
All right, that is the contest page. Everybody go place your bets for Ekke.
Smart money's betting against me. Just so we're clear. I'm out here with stinky doo-doo baby builds. Actually, V2, I switched a couple skills out.
Well, you never know. I mean, have you been practicing?
In my mind.
All right, let's see where the money goes. Man, is this Chrome tab really using 40% of my CPU? Like, I have a 9900K. Why is it using so much? That's crazy.
Yeah, come on, Google, get your shit together. That's a big complaint from a lot of people is that Chrome tabs use up so much CPU. You don't use Brave yet, Panda?
I do. I use everything. Okay, so Ekke did join the match already, but it's fine because there's only about 30 seconds on the timer anyway. So everybody place your bets.
That's right. I was just trying to time it.
Wow, after seeing the new build and going back and looking at the old map, it looks so different. Blackbeard bet 50 on lose. Come on. Discomonk bet 50 on lose too. Oh my god.
Who
Who
you
am I
playing
playing
against?
against? Oh, I'm
Sassy
dead.
boy. Oh yeah, Sassy boy's
Oh
been
my god,
playing.
I hate this fucking strat.
Okay,
Oh my
so looks like Ekke is using the freeze build along with root and flame dash and flurry and weapon throw. And I think that's arcane orbs and fireball, so kind of a mixed match of different abilities. If you do manage to get the CC, then it is going to hurt, but the hard part is, of course, getting that to land. Yeah, Sassy boy in his flash. I've had a lot of experience, shall we say, trying to catch Sassy boy. If any of you have been watching my streams, you guys would know that
Wow.
he has taken the MyEv strategy to a whole new level. But hey, you're doing pretty well. You're actually up and out right now, or just about even. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, it's really close. For the believers, the 25% of you that bet for Eki. Eki's putting up a fight. You guys didn't believe.
Wow.
So keep in mind that if you use Frozen Orb, it does speed up your fireballs. And you are taking those 2 abilities, so that might be a
Oh yeah.
thing that you could do.
I feel like that's an exploit then.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Alright, about 300 HP to 700. Definitely still winnable. Oh, but Sassy Boy, here comes the heals. Ah, yes.
Yeah. Well.
Hiding off into the corner, healing.
You guys haven't even begun to. You guys haven't even seen the. Wait, you guys haven't even begun to. What is it saying? I don't know. I don't know how to phrase it properly. But it's pretty close. I mean, 100 HP to about 500. Oh, you got the freeze. You got the freeze. Oh, but you're also frozen.
Yeah, but,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a pretty close game. 300 HP. So, I mean, I think that was pretty well played.
Yeah, good game.
I thought I switched out for Flash, but oh wait, that was on the old build. Never mind. Or the new build, I guess.
Okay, a lot of damage coming through. They're standing right next to each other. Eki is now very slightly in the lead.
Here comes Sassy Boy with the run and gun.
Yeah, Sassy Boy gonna go with the heal. Oh, the arcane orbs actually doing damage. Look at the arcane orbs. Oh my god. It turns out they're actually pretty strong if there's no walls. Maybe arcane orbs on the path would actually be pretty good. Look at this. Eki's actually taking out Sassy Boy. He's so close. Almost there. Is Sassy Boy gonna heal? Oh, wait a minute. Sassy Boy's fighting back. What's gonna happen? Sassy Boy has no mana. Eki has no mana. Eki had like 5 mana. Sassy Boy's 8 HP.
Really? What the fuck? Oh my god. Come on.
The third
Ridiculous.
floor. That little statue. Probably the most
May as well
annoying
just fucking
part.
give up. Yeah.
8 HP was the difference. Oh, wait a minute. 43 HP on Sassy Boy. He's frozen. He tried to flash out, but he's dead. Eki takes round number 2.
Wow.
Yes.
Congratulations.
There we go, guys. There we go. So for the 25% of the believers.
I know I bet against you, Eki, but I appreciate you keeping it interesting.
I don't know.
Lose this one again now.
More just delaying the inevitable.
I don't know. I mean, you're a gamer. Maybe the Elden Ring practice is paying off.
If only.
By the way, Panda, did you download it yet?
Download what? Oh, Elden Ring? No, I'm not paying for that. Come on.
What the hell?
I have been playing, or I
I'm
guess
not paying for the game of the year 2022.
You don't understand. I
I'm
don't
trying it out.
I don't play games like that. Here comes Sassy Boy with the heals. Eki actually jumped off to a pretty big lead again. So the freeze and the weapon throw working pretty well for Ekki. And Ekki, keep in mind that you do have burst of speed. It's almost always a good idea to activate that whenever you can.
I have a small brain, Panda, and working memory deficiencies.
That's why I'm here. A reminder.
He's your
I'm
memory
helping.
now. Look at me. I'm your memory now.
But yeah, this becomes a very interesting game of, can you catch the dude that's healing?
Can you catch the slippery fish? That's why personally I think heal needs to just get taken out. It slows down the flow of the game. I think this game's meant to be fast paced, destroy your enemy, and the healing meta would just keep people running and healing.
Okay, but you can't say that on a stream where Maev isn't here to defend himself. You know?
Yeah.
Come on. He's not here.
It just, I mean, it basically just slows down the game, in my opinion.
It does. It's just like whether or not you like the strategy. I mean, I can see your point of view, but at the same time, you know, I'm probably the one person that everybody has been using it against. And although I find it to be kind of frustrating because it's like, it does feel kind of dumb. At the same time, I just have to play around that, right? Wait, what's going on? Wait, Sassy Boy got his flash canceled. He's going to be out of mana. Wait a minute. Ekki's also out of mana. They're so close. What's happening?
Oh, my God,
but he escapes.
Whatever.
Wow.
And there goes the corner flash and heal.
Okay, so since I've been playing this on my stream like every single time, every day basically, and what you have to do against somebody that's flashing and healing is you have to chase them and
flash into them and start attacking. Don't let them heal.
Yeah, you can either use flash, or if you don't have flash, you have to be very good about your movement, because flash costs so much mana that if you do use heal and flash, you actually tend to run out of mana, right? And if they do run out of mana, you want to catch them, and that's when you want to do a lot of damage. And also, a lot of abilities can actually cancel flash if you hit them at the right time. And if they gets canceled, they're basically out of mana, and you can do maybe 300, 400, 500 points of damage if you ever do get it canceled. So
I feel like Rooting Totem just doesn't fire sometimes. Is that...
It fires for me. I think it just takes a lot of mana. I think it's like 250 mana or something.
I see the cooldown going, but it doesn't actually ever seem
there
to...
we go, the root. Wait a minute, there's a root. Wait, but Ekki has no HP. Wait, okay,
Yeah.
so he did get the root, but unfortunately, not enough HP to take advantage. But that was a very good showing. Good job, Ekki.
Thank you. I'm glad I didn't disrespect myself.
All right, so the non-believers did win, but that was a very well-fought battle. All right, who's next?
I'll go next. See, I think if we do have healing, maybe it should be more like League of Legends, where you bring in one healing item per game and you can use it as a strategic time.
That's not how League works.
Rather than being able to just heal at will.
That's definitely not how League works. And also, Jake, please don't enter the arena yet. I am doing the contest right now. 2 minutes.
Hey,
everybody place your bets.
I'm talking about you get to bring either the flash or the heal. You have a big long cooldown on your heal. It's like, what, 500 seconds?
Oh yeah, but then also flash is heal is like 300, 250, 240. I don't know, but
either way, you can't just spam it. You have to use it strategically.
I think as Loma said, it doesn't really matter, because once you have 4 utility abilities and 2 mobility abilities, it kind of makes it kind of irrelevant. I think, the more abilities you have,
tranquility.
The more abilities you have, the weaker heal is gonna get, and also the more mana that you have, the weaker the heal will be. So I think it probably won't be that big of a deal. Also, I'm not sure if you realize this, but you have VSync on.
Do
Jake?
What's VSync?
Your FPS is capped at 60. I don't know if you care or not.
That's fine. Wait, what do I do to get it off? I gotta go to settings?
Yeah, turn off VSync.
You know what? I know how to solve everything. I'll just drop heal on the stinkiest ass rune word ever. Nobody will want to put that on them.
Oh, now it's like 700 FPS. Jeez.
Yeah, now you have the FPS. And Eki Eki figured out how to beat the heal meta
Unlock
by
the
metagaming
FPS.
it. Metagame the metagame.
I'll put it as the only skill on a two-handed weapon with no other buffs.
Put it
There
on
you
that
go.
one. What was it?
It'll be the bouquet of flowers from Elden.
yeah, Varus weapon.
You have to put it on. What was it? Fury or what's it? Fury? I don't know. The like really troll rune word. I forgot what it's
Oh
called.
yeah.
Okay, so it looks
true.
like we only had one bet, and the bet was for Jake to win. So I guess nothing really happened. So go ahead, Jake. But you guys do keep in mind that if you do beat the team members here, you guys get entered onto the wheel.
Oh shit, I totally forgot.
Wheel.
Actually bet. Whoops.
Who are you playing against, Jake?
Let's see who it is. It is No
No
Scared.
Scared. Okay.
Does No Scared use the healing meta? I wonder.
I'm not sure. I don't think I've played against No Scared on my stream at least. I primarily play against Sassy Boy and New Normal and Viper and sometimes Poggers.
Ah!
Alright, so Jake, the master of the freeze, against No Scared, who I think is also using freeze. Okay, got him with the root underneath the door, but Jake takes a lot of damage.
Oh my god.
The earthquake doing a bunch of damage.
I
Look
got-
at that damage.
I
Wow.
frozen right there. I don't know what happened.
Wow, No
And
Scare is
it's the
playing
Moonlight
well.
Wave, thank you.
No, on this build it's still earthquake. Come on. Come on.
Whoa,
Oh,
got
wow.
taken out.
Okay, yeah, no, that was a dominant victory by No Scared. I've never seen Jake lose
Dang.
like that.
I haven't played in a while.
Okay, yeah.
Excuses.
Yeah, so No Scared actually using abilities that I generally don't use. I don't use Moonlight Earthquake very often. And
Moonlight Earthquake.
There you go.
yeah, it seems like he's doing a lot of damage with it. Okay, but Jake does land the root. Unfortunately, Jake is taking more damage.
That's because dude, I got frozen.
Ah,
When I
okay.
rooted him, he froze me.
So maybe that's like the counterplay then. Interesting. And it... I can't tell. Is No Scare taking inspiration? He looks really fast. But I don't see it on his bar, so maybe not. But I haven't seen him use any other mobility abilities, so I'm not sure what he's actually running.
Mobility ability.
Oh, there we go. No Scare gets to freeze on Jake again. A lot of damage with Freeze Blast. And Frozen Orb.
got taken
Look at that
out.
Frozen Orb damage. Frozen Orb actually does a lot of damage to people that are not moving, because it does hit so many times. So No Scared taking a very convincing win.
Damn.
Wow. Alright, Disco, I guess you are up. Nope. That's the wrong screen. And give me 1 second so I can run the contest real quick. Alright, everybody, go ahead, place your bets on whether Discomonk will win or lose. And is your game looking really blurry for anybody else, or is it just me?
It's blurry for me, yeah.
Okay, cool. I can go ahead, try to turn up the bitrate a little bit, see if that helps at all. I think maybe a little bit, but it's probably fine. You can go ahead whenever you are ready, Disco. And I don't know if you've been talking, but if you have been talking, you've been muted. Oh no, okay.
Can you hear me all right now?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You're on the wrong build.
Is that not going to work?
That is not going to work. Well, I mean, you can give it a try, I guess. I can't imagine it would work.
It'll be well, you're gonna see a different arena.
Yeah.
So you might have different collisions and.
In which case, you'll have to bear with me.
Okay, and while you get that sorted up, I do need to go get my laptop so I can run Evo. I'll be right back.
Is that going to work? No.
Alright guys, how we looking?
My internet's just being a bit rubbish. Well, I can't seem to connect MetaMask to the website to download the current public build. I'm just seeing if I've got it anywhere else.
I can drop the link in the Discord really quick.
Yeah, it should be the same build that we were using before on last week's stream. You should have it. But yeah, I think I am having trouble connecting to MetaMask as well on my laptop. It might be a thing with the BSC, maybe?
There's definitely like a MetaMask issue related to, well, our inflow for people making characters and such. So it might have other consequences.
Yeah, I actually can't connect to MetaMask on my laptop, so not sure what's going on there. I might have to end up doing the mod things on my desktop then, in which case it does kind of lag the game, but I guess we'll have to try our best. Okay, so I think I will actually just get on Infinite while Disco tries to get everything sorted out.
What happens with the current betting that's going on? I don't know how it went.
You're right. Okay, so everybody that currently voted, I will refund you the Twitch stars that you guys use, and you guys will have to bet on Panda. We will go back to Disco in just a little bit. Alright guys, will Panda win or lose? Keep in mind this might be a very laggy Panda. It seems like my computer is not having a good time, so do keep that in mind when you do place your bets. I don't want to lose anybody Twitch shards.
I need to watch how these PH guys are playing, man. They're whooping some ass.
All right, I am in the arena. Oh, I got into the arena way too fast. Let me go ahead and leave. I forgot about the bet.
Thanks, Panda. You just knocked me off the floor.
you took my floor. No. I'm never going to get floor 11 at this rate. Wait, do you guys see my game? Is my game not picking up? What's going on, man?
I don't see your
See
game.
that.
I had to see a cool artistic little boat
Yeah.
and a wall. Some sort
Okay,
of
there we go.
docking area.
There we go. Now we're good. What's up,
What's
sassy
that
boy?
from, Panda? Is that from a game? Your background?
Yeah, it's from Rune. Wow.
Oh, wow.
It's from Rune. Okay, now I will join and... Wait, I still joined too early. Fuck, okay, I have to leave again. Oh my
What
god.
are you doing?
I did...
You're messing
Time
up right
passes
now.
by so strangely.
Say
You're
what?
just giving people wins.
Yeah, I know. I'm just dropping
So generous.
floors. Oh my god, guys.
If you want to move up a floor, go join right now. Panda will keep messing up. 3 floors.
Not to mention the fact that I'm lagging, so I'm probably gonna lose the match anyways. I'm just not
Panda's
having a
got
good time.
71% win. Look at the most people have bet for Panda. 552 in the fund.
Wow, maybe I should have put some bets on myself as well. Oh, I need to change
Cool.
my abilities. Okay, so now I will join.
4 ePen voted 70 on you to lose.
All right, for ePen.
Wow.
Oh man, I'm playing against Loma. Wait a minute. I was gonna
Time to
use
lose.
a different build, but not against Loma. All right. Oh.
See, I'm just waiting for when noobs can play, then I'll actually have a chance. Because versus all
Yeah.
these guys, I'm just gonna keep losing.
I just need to build up some momentum and confidence. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait. Ah! My keybinds. Oh man.
Well, it looks like Loma healed all the way up.
Yeah.
Came back for some more action. Can't let him go off like that.
Loma's too powerful. What can I do? Using weapon throw. I didn't have time to check his abilities before the match started. You know what? I'll go ahead and check it now. What is he taking? He's taking heal versus speed. I'm probably not gonna win this first round. I'm down way too much.
I'm gonna try some different.
So he's using
abilities next time.
inspiration, so he's gonna be really fast. Okay, I kind of brought it back a little bit. Get my ultimate up. I have 67 HP. No. Oh man. Okay, yeah, I took too much damage in the beginning while I was changing my
Here goes the
keybinds.
heal.
Oh man, yeah, he has heal as
See,
well.
that's why Loma was saying healing's fine, because he's a heal user. now I understand.
Yeah. But see, he doesn't even use flash or anything. He just uses heal with inspiration, which is, you know, good enough because you can just run so fast, you know. What, he changed his abilities? Wait a minute, he's a cheater.
An ability changing.
He changed his
healer.
ability. Wait, I could have sworn
Wow,
he had inspiration, right?
What are we gonna see next? Lightning
Wait, no,
trap?
never mind. He didn't. Never mind. He didn't cheat. Never mind. I
Okay.
looked at his thing wrong. Oh man. Okay, so I was just completely wrong. I mistaked one ability for another one.
I think that's you using excuses for losing, trying to blame cheating, hacking,
That as
lag.
well. Yeah.
See, I hate heal. I'm not a fan of heal.
Okay. I managed to get that round. Okay. All right, believers. I still got this. Okay, I still got this, believers.
You know what would be cool is for the third and fourth utility slots if they were one-time use utilities rather than the main utilities. Switching it into a
You
one-time
really
use.
don't want to heal,
Yeah.
huh?
Maybe like a consumable slot or something
Yes,
like that.
yeah,
It
consumable.
does feel like kind of overwhelming to have that many options, even though it is cool.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. We have to try it out first, you know, before we can say one way or the other.
This is true.
I'm of the opinion that having 4 utility slots actually makes heal less appealing, because if you have the option to take heal, then nobody can heal against you. If they heal and you heal, then it's like no one's healing, you know. So maybe heal is gonna be out of the meta.
If both players bring heal though, and they both go to the opposite sides of the map and heal up, I mean, because that's what's going to happen. Because either you're going to chase the healer, run out of mana, not be able to attack, and he's just going to out heal you by running away, or you're going to grab heal, and while he heals, you're going to go heal. And
Yeah,
either way,
then you don't. Then nothing happens.
Yeah.
If one person heals and the other person heals, then nothing happens. You know.
then you go all the way back to max, and then the match takes the entire time, and you have a winner based on who healed.
You
the
end
most.
up in the looping. Yeah,
No. But the
exactly.
point is
And if
that
you know that
that
everyone's
doesn't.
got heal, and
that-
especially with 4 slots, it's not like you're having to sacrifice much or anything
Yeah,
at all
exactly.
really to bring it. Yeah, I think everyone would end up bringing it. I prefer healing moves that are kind of, heals one successful attack or heals when you get a critical hit, that sort of thing, because you've got the incentive then to still be aggressive and try and attack the other player, but
I
you've
agree.
got the opportunity to heal as well.
That's
Yeah, I
something
agree
that
with those points.
Vampire
Life
does.
leech.
Is that they have
Life leech or
lifesteal on
heals
all of the
within a
melee
certain
abilities.
radius of an enemy or something.
Yeah, I personally just don't want to see the meta turn into something that's slow and based on who has heal and who doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, cat and mouse,
Yeah.
that sort of game.
Either cat and mouse or 2 mice running away from each other the whole time.
I think if both people have heal, they're not gonna. You don't run away and just both people heal. Generally speaking, if you want to win, that's not what's gonna happen. If both people have heal, and basically, if you're winning, you don't want the game to reset, you know. So you're not gonna let the other person heal. All right, goodbye, Loma. Goodbye, Loma. I got you. All right. Believers. I almost let you guys down, but I did manage to pull it out. And GG's Loma. You're on floor 7? How are you on floor 7? What? I didn't even go up a floor from beating you. Wow. All right. You ready, Disco?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Cool. All right.
Which is not very
Disco's time.
working, I think.
Heal is
And I've
weak
got the
if you know
right
the
game.
spots. I think heal is, I mean... I feel like we could talk about this all day until we have an actual tournament where we see what people actually take at the highest level. Then it's hard to really say, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody takes
Everything's
heal against me.
evolving, isn't it?
I don't take heal, but I generally beat everybody that takes heal against me. But I also can beat people by taking heal, so it's like I feel like it could go either way. It's hard to really say for sure.
Yeah, but you're Panda. You were whooping
Okay.
everyone's ass on evolution also.
So then, I mean, it's just hard to say, you know, if until you get to the point where I feel like, oh well, if this person takes heal, I can't beat them. Then it's very
For me,
Yeah.
it's not about the healing itself. It's about the pacing of the game.
wait. You joined already? Wait, you gotta do
Yeah,
the
I feel
contest.
Do I need to give up?
Yeah, just go ahead and leave.
Change server. Gotta go to change server. See, I feel like it's not about the healing, it's about the pacing of the game, and I feel healing slows down the pacing of the game to the point where, you know, I don't think the pace should slow down that much. I think it should stay quick-paced battle head-to-head until somebody dies, you know? I don't mind
I
if
agree.
heal, like Disco was saying, like if it's put in ways where if you get like a critical strike or if you get this or some sort of life leech ability where you're
I agree
half
with
the
you,
battle.
but my
Yeah.
Ev doesn't. You know, that's the thing, and you know, people play differently, right? So I'm not gonna use heal. You know, I'm not gonna use heal. If I play against you, I'm not gonna use heal, right?
Yeah.
But then like
yeah.
people like my Ev, they enjoy the type of healing playstyle where they want to see you suffer. You know, they want to see you. They
Sort of
they
like-
want to see
like
you
a-
running around chasing them, you know, taunting
It's like
you.
it's like a control deck in Hearthstone. You have aggro decks in Hearthstone, and you have control decks, right? So the control decks try to make the game last as long as possible
Yeah.
to drain you of all your cards and your health. Whereas the aggro decks, which are my favorite, I'm trying to kill you in 5 turns.
Exactly. What's up, Jimmy? Jimmy Hemi?
But is this a game for control decks? That's what you got to ask yourself. I don't feel like control decks really have a place in Infinite Arena.
Hey, that's what you gotta ask my
You
Ev.
have the
We
brass
need to
as well.
have this discussion when my Ev is here because he's the one out of us that likes making Panda suffer.
We've chosen that tactic because we've enabled that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
if we removed it, would he actually be upset, or would he just find another way to frustrate you? with
Would he
something
Yeah, probably.
would he
that
have to
doesn't slow
would
the
he
game
have
down
to-
as much?
would he have to get good rather than just run around the map? It's gonna entice players to actually get good at their strategies and play the game rather than just try to outrun the opponent and heal and outlast them for 300 seconds. You
All
know?
right, Disco, you can go ahead and join. We have a 50-50 split, 330 Twitch charts in the pool.
Wow,
But
I
hey,
appreciate the support, guys.
Also,
And girls.
if we increase the maximum mana, then running away is going to be harder if you can just keep chasing, you know? But right now, the problem is that if you try to chase somebody by using your mobility abilities, you kind of get screwed because by the time you catch up to them, you're out of mana and you can't really punish them.
But doesn't that also give them more resources with which to run away?
Yes.
Yep.
So
Especially with the setup like it is, I was noticing the spot they go to the very left corner and then teleport into that main part of the arena at the top. And if you don't have flash, you got to run all the way around to catch them, which gives them a good 3 to 4 heals before you even get there. Then once you get there, they're just going to flash right back over the wall. And it just becomes this back and forth flash and heal game until finally something happens, you know?
The thing is that heal takes a lot of mana, and if they do that with flash, they don't have enough mana. So I think if you increase the mana of heal and then increase the mana of everything else, increase the maximum mana, then heal becomes weaker, because it costs more mana and you have to commit to it more. But again, I feel like it's kind of pointless because once you have 4 utility slots and 2 mobility abilities, it's not gonna work. I think healing isn't gonna work. The advantage of healing really is mainly that it makes the player that doesn't have heal run towards the player that does have heal. So it's an inherent advantage in neutral. So in that sense, it's very strong, but but for actually, stalling out the game with heal, I think it's not that strong if you know how to play against it. So I think for the first time we're seeing Firewall being used. I don't think anybody else has been using Firewall. Firewall, in my opinion, probably one of the weaker. Wait, does Firewall do damage? Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's fire, isn't it?
Wow, it is fire. Oh my god, wait, Firewall does damage.
That's done damage.
But it's a utility ability, so I was gonna say you can kind of use Firewall to if someone is trying to camp somewhere, you can use Firewall, but it's a utility ability, so.
Yeah, that was the clip I was looking for. I kind of placed walls, firewalls here, where we had the pillars in the previous builds, and then placed another one here and shot some meteors and managed to trap you in, so you couldn't avoid taking damage, which I was very proud of. You whipped my ass, but that I was really, really chuffed with that move.
So Discomonk fighting with firewalls, and I think is that the new normal? I believe
it is. Yeah.
Using Haunting Spirit and Earthquake, or I guess Moonlight Earthquake.
What's the lightning one he has around him? The little lightning.
The little shield. I believe that's.
Yeah.
Is it protect? Protect sorcery or block sorcery? It basically halves the damage of magic attacks. But I think it's on a shorter cooldown than the one that makes you immune, so it's kind of a trade-off.
Look at new normal as 1470 HP, only took 30 damage so far.
Well, I think Discomonk is fighting with walls, so.
Oh yeah, new normal looks like he found some sort of you can sit there on the edge and throw haunting spirits off of it.
Yeah, haunting spirit hits from different levels, so that's that makes it pretty strong, especially for people that are camping with heal, because you can kind of mitigate some of the areas where they can hide by using haunting spirit.
That 1500 health just healed himself up a little bit. He's just chilling.
Yeah, remember, he's a controller player. The new normal is a controller player.
With 3 skills.
Yeah, right? With 3 skills. It's actually pretty crazy. It is interesting. I didn't play it. I didn't play last night, and it seems like a lot of the players are switching to Moonlight Quake instead of Fireball, so maybe they know something that I don't. One thing that I'm not seeing anybody use is Chain Lightning. No one's using Chain Lightning, even though theoretically, or I guess it should be strong because there's no travel time. It's basically like hit scan. But nobody's using it at all.
I think we'll see more use, once we start to introduce some of that PvE element. We'll start to see multiple mobs. It makes sense in that scenario, doesn't it? Having that chain of lightning going across the multiple mobs that you'll encounter.
Okay, that's what you would think, but that's not what Chain Lightning is. Chain Lightning is the other one that's not the one that chains, I believe.
No, Chain Lightning is the chain one. The other one is the. Hey, look, his orbs
maybe
got
maybe you're right and I'm wrong.
Disco's orbs got desynced. They're above his head.
Yeah. No. Chain Lightning is the one that doesn't chain.
No, it's the one that does chain. The other lightning that you're thinking
sure.
of is called. Let me find the name of it.
Lightning strike or something.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
One that,
It's surely
Okay,
chain
maybe
lightning
you're
is
okay.
chain
Maybe
as
you're
well.
right. Maybe you're right. I've never used it against multiple opponents.
Lightning Fury. You're thinking of.
I thought Lightning Fury is the one that chains.
No.
Okay,
I
so
think they both chain, right?
do
Lightning
they?
Fury.
so the
yeah,
one that Disco
Lightning
just
Fury is
used,
the one
and the one that
Yeah.
the new normal is using, that one is Lightning Fury. Chain Lightning is the one that's like instant.
Ah, they both.
So
chain.
maybe they both chain. I don't know.
That's what Benzie just said. They both chain in a way.
That is me
Okay.
down.
So the new normal does take the win against Discomonk. The 50% of the people that bet for Disco to lose. Congratulations. And I guess we're back to Jake, right? You ready, Jake?
Wasn't it Eki first?
Up to you. I
think
thought it
it's
was you,
Eki
but
now.
okay, Eki first. All right, Eki, are you ready? Because I'm not. You have to wait 2
I-
minutes.
Yeah, it was Eki. then.
I'm already in the arena. I'm sorry. Just kidding.
I don't think we've even like switched over to you yet.
No, we did. He started.
but it.
Yeah, I think on
Yeah.
stream though, Panda, it's still me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why does a contest like not want to show up half the time? Okay, there we go. Wow, 100% of the bets for Eki to lose. Come on, guys. Eki put up a very, very strong showing against Sassy Boy.
Yeah, we're not using chain lightning because it only does 15 damage. It looks like. Let me see.
Okay.
Pass it on Loma here. Yeah, like 15 damage.
Sometimes it does 15. Sometimes it does like 45. It has a very, very, very
But
like
there's
high
12
spread.
right there.
Yeah, it has a very
Yeah,
high
12.
spread. I don't know why. It might be a bug, but like,
20, 25, 43.
yeah, so it can
38,
hit very low. It can also hit a
12.
good amount.
Yeah, compared to the other ones, it just doesn't do as much.
But you can't miss it. You can just point and click. So, you know, it's
No, it's a skill shot. You can't just point and click. It's a skill shot.
it's a
You gotta
skill
nail
shot,
'em
but
with
it's hit scan basically. It's like instant. So you just put your mouse on them and you click.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and join Eki. You're good to go. 446 people in the
It's for more
in the
on
pool?
wet players.
This
Let's
is the
check.
first time I've ever actually waited until the
Thank you,
contest was
Eki.
over before I-
75% bet for you to win. People have their hopes riding on you.
Fools.
Oh, I think
Who are you playing against?
I just saw Loma disappear. Are you fighting Loma?
No, it's Nikon.
Con.
Nikon. Wait, so it does more if they're wet?
That's what Loma said. I didn't get a chance to try it out on him though.
Ah, interesting.
That'd make sense though.
Yeah, but it's just so hard to get people wet. Like, it's only Aqua Splash. I
Yeah, we
really-
need more water skills. Yeah.
can we rename Whirlwind Hurricane and make it get people wet? I mean, it kind of looks like a hurricane, right?
They're like an arrow imbued with water magic that splashes upon impact. Maybe it travels.
Dude, look at Eki go.
Go.
Look at Eki go. So much damage, so much freeze. Nikon is using Whirlwind in place, which is something I haven't seen before. How do you do that?
Oh my
What?
god. Of course.
Of course,
Yeah.
he has heal. Well, it's okay. He barely heals anything. You got him. One more hit. One more hit. There we go. Eki takes round number 1. Who is Nikon? I don't think I think I have seen that name before, but I'm not too familiar with who he is.
I want to see someone successfully use grappling hook in the back.
I use it. I actually use grappling hook.
Do you?
Yeah, it's actually it's good against people that use freeze. You can grapple out of freeze, and you can actually grapple. I think you can grapple between floors. I think you can grapple between like platforms, although it's pretty weird with how it works. Most of the time it rubber bands you back. But you can cast skills during it, so even though it rubber bands you, you can cast skills, so it's pretty interesting. I think it costs too much mana right now, but if it costed less mana, it could be very interesting playing with that mechanic. Yeah, look at Ekke. He doesn't care about Whirlwind. He's just standing in it and somehow not taking that much damage.
My God.
Come on, you're winning. You should be happy.
I just, yeah.
You're beating him up.
I get really into games when I'm playing them and get frustrated even when I'm winning, but something goes wrong.
That's the spirit. That's the... What is it? Heart of a competitor? Heart of a champion? Okay, wow. I mean, I guess a practice in your mind has been paying off because you're doing really well today. Alright, the believers that voted for Ekke.
All the believers.
Your faith paid off. Ekke won. Alright, Jake. Your
Hold on
turn.
1 second.
Are you in game?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not in game.
Okay,
Just
put the contest up.
editing my skills.
Everybody put your votes on for whether Jake will win or lose.
I'm gonna try a bunch of new skills, so probably lose. What's Frost Armor? What does that do? Frost Armor can only be activated when enemies cast a movement skill around you.
In my mind, it does nothing, but you can give it a try. I haven't seen anybody use it.
Oh, there's a typo right here. It's a movement skill.
How embarrassing. Just kidding.
I like how you took 2 instances of Frozen Orb. You really like Frozen Orb.
that was an accident.
How do you even do that? It doesn't let me do that.
I have no idea.
There's a bug I mentioned in the dev chat, but it's like it doesn't update which ones are blocked off from you selecting them until you back out and come back in, I think.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Or something
Jake
like that.
taking very interesting options.
I'm just trying something completely new here. Let's see if I can do anything with it. Wait, I didn't want Shuriken Throw. Get that shit out of here. Okay, here we go.
Okay, who are you playing against?
I'm playing against Loma.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So
Okay,
50% win, 50% lose.
We're going to the Flash because he's gonna
Flash.
run and he's gonna heal.
Actually, Loma doesn't like heal that much. When I usually play against him, he doesn't take heal that much. I actually took heal against him a couple of times to show him that heal is better than he thinks. He's actually a very non-believer of heal. So let's see what happens. Jake versus Loma, double assassins. A lot of flurries going on. A lot of melee attacks. Jake's out of mana. What's that little fire? Jake is frozen, I think. Taking a lot of damage from the volcanic orb.
It don't do no damage. What the heck?
Which one?
Oh,
Immolation
he hit
arrow.
you with the magnetic thing.
Oh yeah, I could have
Damn.
told you that.
Dang.
And Loma takes...
I didn't know
round
Immolation
1.
Arrow did no damage.
I think it did a little bit. It only... I think the fire maybe doesn't...
It only did damage on the initial impact, not the
Yeah,
fire.
yeah. The fire, it used to do no. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. Okay, here we go.
All right, round 2. Jake took off the arrow, put on his fireball. Not using his utility skills. Gets frozen. Takes a lot of damage from weapon throw. Walks into the blizzard and doesn't get hit. No, wait, that was his blizzard.
That was
I
my
see.
blizzard.
I froze New Normal while we were playing and hit him with a blizzard, but I swear all the icicles just landed around him. And I was like, what the fuck happened? I remember this being used on me and all of them literally converged on my face.
Oh man. Oh, that was a good old fashioned scrap. That's what you like to see, right, Jake?
Oh yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah. So
See, Loma, Loma, I'd rather lose not using heal than spend 500 seconds chasing around a healer.
So Loma does take the win. All right, Disco, you ready to game? Disco, you there?
Those are the type of battles I like. I think honestly,
Oh, okay, cool.
like I think we should encourage more battles. That's fun, fast paced, etc. I know a lot of people have different play styles, but I think that right there is one of the strengths of the way Infinite's set up. Because that's fun. Like losing or winning in a battle like that is just fun.
All right. Will Discomonk win or lose? Place your bets. 2 minutes. Discomonk always gets the highest pot.
I don't know why.
Oh yeah, we know.
There's no laundering of Twitch shards going on there at all.
We know he likes we know he likes the highest pot.
I do find that attractive indeed. You're right. Energy wave. That's what I don't like.
40% bet for Disco to win, 60% bet for Disco to lose. A pretty close spread again. 360 in the fund so far. You don't like Energy Wave, is that right?
Yeah, that's the one that like moves you after firing it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I keep forgetting it does that, so it kind of puts me in places I don't want to go. So I'm just going to change that, I think. Let's do this. Am I done? I think I'm done. Let's go.
I like how you actually walk through the path. A very honorable opponent.
Can I skip the path?
Yeah, you can. By the cheat code.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Well, because it's a cheat code. We're not supposed to mention it on stream, even though I feel like everyone does.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'll just continue walking along the path. I could do the exercise anyway. I don't really do much else these days. I really miss the new backgrounds now. Even in that very short time with it on stream.
Hey, maybe next week.
So bad, isn't it?
Maybe next week, if everything goes smoothly, that'll be the new build that we'll be playing everybody on.
Can't wait to.
Who are you playing against? Oh.
Oh.
Who is it?
Now.
I guess go again. That was.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Hang on,
Unknown.
You're a floor too.
Have I gone up a floor?
You went up a floor.
We were right. He won before Panda crafted a mythic. It just took someone to forfeit, but he still did it.
Does that mean the people who betted for him to win get the money now? Because I did.
I think for betting purposes, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Only you
That's
can
their
decide.
Twitch shards.
I mean, don't, as long as you don't take it away from me, you can do whatever you want with the Twitch shard.
Oh, I forgot to mention, but yeah, you guys probably hear some new music. Our music master Julian made some new tracks, sent it over, and we have some more soundtracks now.
These are actually unreleased to the public. Is that right, Panda?
I don't know. I thought I was given permission to put it on, so I don't know. I just added whatever he sent me. If they're unreleased, I do apologize, but
I think so. Anyway, I think there might be, and I'll probably need to go back and check that. But I've got a feeling there might be some songs in there that we haven't released in the same way that we've done YouTube videos for the other tracks.
Is no one in the arena with you?
There is not.
Right.
One song he did recently I really like. It was for the temple. Wait, was it the temple battle? There's something he came out with was really good. I was listening to it. I was like, wow, dude is really good.
You'll probably have to leave and rejoin because it does seem like you got matched with nobody.
Does that mean I'm going to lose my floor again?
It depends. It depends on who you got matched with. If you got matched with somebody that was on a lower floor than you, then you do. If you got matched against somebody on a higher floor than you, then you're fine.
If you press V, whose name shows up?
I'm only on floor 2. I don't think anyone else is down there still, are they?
Maybe not.
No, everyone's up at like floor 6 or 7 now. You're all alone.
I'm the helper here, and whoever my missing opponent is has only got 1120s worth of help, whereas I've got a full 1500. So if I wait out the next 520 seconds,
yes, you will go up. Yeah, you'll go up a floor. You will.
I should go up a floor rather than going down back to 0. So I don't know, Panda, if you want to take like an intermission break, have an interval, get some popcorn, tell a few stories around the fire, you know.
All right, Jake, you got any stories you want to share?
About what? What should I...
Whatever comes to your mind.
I'll take one for the stream.
What type of stories?
We'll keep it moving.
It does seem like, it seems like the rune gods do not want this battle to happen, huh?
I shouldn't have spoken about the Twitch shard laundering out loud. Oh, hang on. I'm still on floor 2.
Yeah, you don't go down a floor if you lose to somebody on a higher floor.
Ah, okay. Makes sense. I wouldn't know. It's never happened to me.
He's only been stuck at floor 1 the whole time.
Oh god, I'm playing him.
Oh my god.
I was just sitting in quick match.
All right. Well,
I don't know. I bet for him to win. Do we want?
Oh my god. Rigged.
No, it's fine. I'll ignore that. I have no motivation to lose. Not a single shred.
I mean, this is, in fairness, the perfect kind of opportunity for revenge for all of those bounties on streams and, go and get him, everyone.
True.
That firewall actually does a lot of damage. It does like 30 damage every tick. That's actually a lot. Like maybe the only problem is that it's a utility skill. If it wasn't a utility skill, like maybe the meta would be to freeze somebody and just put a firewall on them.
and then cast Fireball into it for the increased damage.
Exactly that. I like what you're thinking. 100 damage fireballs plus a fireball that is like 30 damage every tick. Okay, wait a minute. This is pretty close. Wait a minute.
Oh wow, damn.
Wait a minute. Ekkie has 60 HP. Wait a minute. Is Discomonk gonna take this? Surely not rigged at all. Discomonk gets his first win against a player whenever that player bets for Discomonk to win. Definitely not rigged. Oh my god, look at this HP.
Fireball.
What? Last hit. 8 HP to like 60.
Whoa.
Will the fireball get a kill? Oh, I guess not.
See, I don't care about the money. It's all about the respect and the integrity of the game.
Yes, integrity, honor.
You have perished. Integrity and honor. We don't have those. We win battles. We have no need for such things.
Okay, a blizzard. Everything's hitting his face.
Move! Get out the way!
Feel like that rooting totem didn't do anything.
Yeah, you know what? Playing in Europe, the ping difference, like you think you hit the rooting totem, but the person's way away from you already.
That's true.
All right, so Ekkie
GG's.
did put his integrity above the Twitch shards, and he did take the win.
GG.
GG indeed.
All right, guys, and
Not so bitter.
I think this will be our last match. I'm gonna play one game, and we're gonna jump into Evo after that. Play a couple games Evo, and then do the Stream Elements giveaway. Time flies, honestly. It's been an hour and 40 minutes. You wouldn't think it would take so long to play a few Infinite games, but I guess with like, you know, the contest and everything, it does take a little bit longer. Alright guys, last one.
So Panda, what other games are you playing besides Infinite? What non-crypto games?
Okay, so
Right
I was actually about to talk about that earlier. There's this new vampire game that I guess I haven't really been playing, but it does look interesting. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's called like Vampire Masquerade something Blood Hunt, and it is a battle royale game that is pretty interesting. If you guys have watched XQC or watched Shroud, they've been playing it recently as well. It's been pretty close to the top of Twitch. So
What's it called? Vampire what? Masquerade?
it's like Vampire Masquerade Blood Hunt. It's a very, very strange name, but
Blood, yeah, I see it. Vampire the Masquerade. Blood Hunt.
That's
yeah.
a classic game. So it's interesting they made it. I mean, I guess it's not surprising. Everything's going to be turned into a battle royale at some point.
Oh,
that's the meta.
That's
but,
actually a classic game. I thought you were being sarcastic.
I mean, Vampire the Masquerade. Is it Bloodlines?
Bloodlines is a different one, I believe. I saw
Yeah.
Bloodlines and I see Blood Hunt on here, and it says Blood Hunt release date April 27th.
I see,
Yeah.
I see. So that's probably
Yeah.
why it's named like that. I guess it's a,
Part of a series.
yeah, part of a series. But
Yeah.
it's pretty interesting. It's third person, which is kind of a turn off for me. But if you guys are okay with third person games, it's I would describe it to be similar to Naraka, if you guys have played Naraka, and also maybe similar to Guns in a battle royale format, if you guys have played.
The original that Ekke's talking about came out all the way back in 2004.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like an old RPG basically that kind of set like did a lot of things that people weren't doing at the time, basically in terms of interactivity, in terms of the depth of the world. Ooh. It was a cult classic, but it was also a buggy mess. So it didn't hit the mainstream.
I am playing against LL No Scared. This will be interesting.
Checking out. I've been digging this game. It's a cheesy platformer, kind of funny. It's called Broforce. I've been playing it with my kids, and you have all these different. You have all these different bros that are named after like the different heroes in the movies. Like you got Blade, but he's broed. You know, everyone's a bro.
Yeah, that's fun. That's like I think I played that a while back, like a long time ago. I think this is on the PS3 or maybe early PS4. But yeah, it was fun. It's like Metal Slug, if I remember right.
Yeah, like Metal Slug, and you got to get these different bros who each have different powers. I like anything that I can play with my kids right here with a couple controllers.
Oh yeah. I love couch co-op games.
Yeah, couch co-op's fun.
Miss the days of LAN parties.
Yeah. Looks like a pretty good match we got going here.
Oh my god, Frozen.
Uh-oh. Damn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Frozen. Panda Frozen.
See, I wish I had a bigger monitor so I could see farther. Come on, just a few more balls. Okay, there we go. Okay, I didn't run out of mana. Wow, 60% better for me to lose? You guys are non-believers. Come on, guys.
Wow.
Have some more faith in the Panda.
It's a speculative game, Panda. If they aim for the underdog, you know, then there's the chance that they'll win more.
Bigger risk, bigger reward.
Yeah.
Hey, Disco, you're still in team chat and Discord, just so you know.
Am I? I was like the first one to hang up.
I don't know. I see you in there right now.
Sometimes it happens to me that I accidentally like click it while I'm doing other things.
Yeah, while you're scrolling.
Yeah.
I don't even have Discord open.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Somebody hack your account? I don't even have Discord open.
I see him right there in team chat.
Discomonk. Go talk to him. See if he can hear you. See if he just hears a voice.
He just left.
You never should have told him. Maybe he'll start hearing voices. You'll have no idea where it's coming from.
So didn't we have one of our players appear in our Telegram chat, and they'd been on a voice call?
Oh yeah.
On that Telegram chat for the last 344 days.
A video chat too.
Yeah.
What? I didn't even know that would be possible.
Yeah, that was. Oh fuck! I'm frozen. Oh man. Oh, this is gonna be close.
It was the frozen orb that froze you. I noticed.
Yeah. It is frozen orb for a reason. Ah, fuck. Okay, this is gonna be hard.
You know, in the new version, if frozen orb is working 100% of the time. No? I need a couple more water skills.
My balls are not hitting. He's healing. Wait, is he cheating? I could have sworn he had another ability. I feel like he swapped to healed. He had protect, didn't he, or deflect? And he definitely has burst of speed, so I think he actually switched to heal. Oh well, I guess that's fine.
Switch to heal mid-battle to beat the panda. You know what I like? The combination of Flame Dash and Flurry. Flurry, I mean.
Yeah,
Not Fury.
it's pretty strong.
That
I
was
do
working
like that
good.
flurry like pulls you into them when
Yeah.
you attack them. I think.
Flame-
Sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you don't really
Yeah,
have
you
to
can-
aim it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You don't have to aim it. You could just right near him, hit the button, you go to him, and then you could flame dash back away from him too.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Here comes the heal.
I do think generally, like in a game like this, melee moves need to carry you forward. Maybe not directly at the player you're attacking, but just to keep the pace on.
The other way to
Um,
do melee is to create a small AoE right in front of the character, so a swipe or a stab or a slam attack.
So something
I'm
that
thinking, thinking of Gauntlet. Like when I play Gauntlet, I use the Necromancer character, and it's melee, but it's this big wide swipe in front of the character.
Vampire Masquerade does is they give all of their melee attacks a lot of lifesteal. So if you do hit melee attacks, it does heal you more than generally people can do damage. So that's how they make melee viable in that game. Okay, and as I say that, I do take the win against No Scared. That was pretty close. I was getting kind of scared that I was going to let down the believers.
It makes sense that they put it in like that, given the vampire connotation.
Yeah.
Bloodborne kind of had a mechanic like that. Like, if you take damage, there's a portion of your health bar that you can make back by doing damage. And I think that's an interesting mechanic. That's one of my favorite bits about it.
Yeah, I think that's something that we can honestly do. Healing on melee attacks sounds pretty good. I don't really see a downside to that. If you give the melee attacks like more damage and like maybe heal for 50% of the damage done, that seems like it would be interesting. Because right now, I think one of the things is even if you're in melee range, sometimes you might as well just use a spell, you know, just because you can use spells are more versatile. But if melee attacks healed, it gives you more of a reason to use the melee attacks. And anyways, thanks to the believers, the 40% of you that did believe in the panda. GG's to everybody that we played. I believe Sassy Boy, The New Normal, Loma, Ekkeharta, and No Scared are the winners of the, I guess, Twitch Chat versus Rune Team Infinite Games. Now we're going to play a couple of Evo games and then do the Stream Elements giveaway with the Twitch stars that you guys got from betting or lost.
Sounds good.
Did you bet for me to win, Roger? I think you bet for me to win. I'm surprised No Scare is only on floor 7. He played really well.
I wonder if you're gonna craft a mythic today, Panda.
Yeah, okay.
That's what's on my
Okay.
mind.
Okay.
Come on, the numbers. You've been crafting them every single week. One of these days, you're gonna get it just by sheer odds.
Infinity times 0 is still 0. Okay, before we
but
get into this,
you're-
I do need to see if I can connect to MetaMask on my laptop. Otherwise, this will be interesting. I don't know if Benzie is still here. If not, I'm gonna have to see what I can do, I guess.
Oh, I still see South America 3 on the server select.
It's right there, ready for us.
Yep.
I
So
don't
where are
know,
we
I think-
playing today, guys?
I think we'll be
Oceanic.
on North America too. And I'm gonna have to do my best to see if I can get the mod panel working. If I can't get it to work and Benzi's not here, then we might have to just do normal games or maybe skip the Evo games this week. Hope for the best. Cross your fingers, guys.
I think I could potentially. Are you using the same wallet for crafting or the same wallet to mod that you do for crafting?
I think the mod panel will be on the old wallet. Okay, looks like I am good. Are you guys in NA2 already?
No. It
Yeah,
wouldn't
almost
load
there.
for me.
Yeah, get in.
Loading.
Oh, I hope it's. I hope it
Stuck
loads.
loading.
Oh man. Okay, let's try South America. South America 3? Wait, which server is on? I don't know which server is online.
We could just play a couple normal games on North America 1.
Yeah, we could. It seems like the other servers are not letting me in, even though the dot is green.
Yeah, South America 2.
Yeah, I tried every single one of them. None of them is working, so I guess we're just gonna have to do normal games on North America 2. Everybody get in North America 2. You guys have 1
one?
minute. Or 1, yeah. North America 1, you have 1 minute to get in. We're starting on the next round.
NA1.
North America 1. Yeah.
Just normal evolution. We'll play like maybe 3. I guess do like 3 games.
45 seconds till that next round starts, and that's gonna count.
NA1.
Everyone in
Let's
NA1. Oh, I need to get my controller out. I forgot I'm not a mouse player anymore.
I can't believe you guys were all mouse players back in the day. I was the only one using a controller. What's going on?
$50 an hour
I
mouse
was using
player.
a controller from the moment they added support.
I didn't even
Only use
honestly.
the mouse on stream because it's just more convenient. I always forget to go and get the controller.
Yeah, I think
Here we go.
Oh, yep, here we go. Sprite leader. All right, cool.
Oh no, come on. No
Of
orbs.
Or it's just sprites.
No orbs. Oh, I just saw Disco
Right,
die
right.
right in front of my face.
Yeah, it's okay. You respawn in this mode, okay?
Which ones are the tasty ones? I'm having a hard time seeing.
It's hard to tell in Sprite leader. Everything's tasty.
Just got a bomb toward. Oh shit! Bomb toward all the stuff.
All 3 team members died at the same exact time right there.
Actually, I believe the orange one is a juicer.
How you know we're a team?
Live as a team, die as a team.
Yeah, let's not emphasize the dying part too much. let's focus on the living.
Okay, I think either the orange or the purple one is a juicer. It's hard to tell which one. It might be the
I
purple.
don't know. I'm losing my points too fast to know.
Yeah. No, I think it's a purple. I think it's a purple juicer.
Come on, how's Lofarn coming to NA and whooping all of our asses?
I'm
Yeah, come on, guys.
rusty.
Just took me out as well.
Well, you can tell ping's not an issue here.
As soon as you said that, I got stuck on the wall.
But Farcan's giving him a run for his money.
Looks like probably also a European player with this ping. Same ping as Lofarn.
There goes New Normal eating some Discomonk.
Everyone's feasting tonight.
See, that's why we need disco in the tournaments, because it just makes it fun to watch. More feasting.
Nope, Maiev just posted on Telegram. What did he post? Benzi's May transparency update. Alright guys, I guess if you're here in Twitch chat, go check that announcement for, I guess, update on what's been going on in May. Should we show it on stream? It's pretty long. I didn't want to read through it all. I don't know if we should talk about it on stream.
Probably
Or not.
leave it for
Yeah, I think
Written up. It's on an announcement.
Alright.
It's already gone 1:30 a.m. over here.
Yeah.
So,
It's because I said the phrase. I said it. We're on NA1, Mr. Poggers.
Oh, I killed someone. Let's go.
You're still about 250 points behind. That's pretty hard to catch up with a minute left in
It's
Sprite Leader.
Impossible in Sprite Leader. I'm not a fan of Sprite Leader, as you know. It feels like work.
You saw that 2 hours ago, Loma? Oh man. Yeah, I guess I'm just not a fan of Telegram, I guess. I just got the thing that popped up, so I guess I'm a little bit late.
Oh, for the transparency update?
Yeah, the thing just popped up on my screen. Like I got the notification for it. I thought it was right now. I was like, oh, why is Maiev? I guess Maiev is back, but I guess it was 2 hours ago.
Oh, I killed Eki right before the end. That's to get you back for killing me right before the end of the last match.
Right, Lofarn takes round number 1. We got Lofarn for the first winner. I guess we'll play about 2 more games.
Bird Eye. I like Bird Eye mode because of the speed increase.
And because there's orbs.
And there's orbs. And
True.
you don't have to sit there and just only focus on the sprites.
Orbs are like
Tasty.
stealing.
Yeah, exactly.
You kill
can win
them
by-
and you take their money. That's basically what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
Any of you care about basketball? Any of you guys watching the playoffs?
Nah.
I kind of keep up with it, but not a huge amount.
You are
Like, I'm rooting for CP3 to win one.
really?
Yeah.
I used to follow basketball back in the days of like Michael Jordan and Dennis Rodman.
Same.
Okay, that was like before I was born.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, really? I feel like that was so long ago.
Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen. You had
Yeah.
Karl Malone. I went to a bunch of Lakers games that was Kobe and Shaq and Robert Horry when they had that team and won a bunch of playoffs.
Okay, that one's not that old, but the Jordan and Rodman one, that's in the 1990s, right? Like actually,
Yeah.
before I was born. I didn't think you were that much
I
older
was
than
Like
me.
youngish still, but yeah, that was like peak basketball.
Oh, we got Desai in there. Everyone's losing.
Yeah, Desai is like the champ now, the Evo champ. He has a pretty big lead, 200 points over second place. Desai still grinding Evo every day? I don't know. Have you still been playing Desai?
Ah, jeez.
Zoe?
I can't-
Good night, Ricardo.
Night, Ricardo.
Thanks for joining, Ricardo.
Happy Mother's Day, Ricardo.
Do you know what? It's not actually. I don't know about Europe. But it's not Mother's Day in the UK. We've already had ours a couple of months ago.
Really?
In March. Yeah, yeah. So I think
Let's
it does
see.
vary in different countries. I don't know how much it varies, like whether it's just us and the current date, or whether there's a few others. But yeah, it's not entirely universal, as I've discovered.
Yeah, no, that's news to me. I thought that would be something that would be the same day everywhere. It doesn't seem like a very, you know.
Yeah, you would assume so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But, no.
Desai needs to die. Come on, Desai, Zai. Get over here.
Dies.
Come over
Got
here.
a kill. I got a kill. Who did I kill? I
Monk.
killed Monk.
Yeah. Monk's just floating around like feasting. Oh, I killed Discomonk. Nice.
Team turns to cannibalism. And then Desire took me out. I think I gloated about that kill a bit too much. It's like 3 deaths since in the last like 10 seconds.
Man, I thought I had a chance this round. I was in first for like 3 seconds, and then here comes Desai.
Yeah, Eki just took me out as well.
I mean, maybe the meta, you just gotta hunt Disco.
Don't say that. It's hard enough for me as it is. Eki's just taking me out again.
And the other
Eki knows.
monk.
Double kill, baby.
It's a monk hunt today.
Yeah.
I barely survived the spawn bubble.
Where's
Within
02?
seconds again, within seconds.
Okay, so
I'm not even.
I
So when
moved
we're
my
talking-
camera because I feel like I have so many boxes in the background that I was like, I should just move my camera so it faces my couch with all my plushies instead of, you know, the boxes that are scattered around. But yeah. Who won Infinite? We have a few winners. Can I remember them? No Scared, Eki, The New Normal, Sassy Boy, and Loma. Those were our Infinite winners. Who are you again? Brother Boiling? Is that Maev? Wait, who is that? Do you guys remember who that is? I think it's either Maev or it's Jackson, but I think it's Maev.
Nah, Jackson was like Palpatine or something.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Then I think that's actually Maev, Brother Boiling.
Oh yeah, that's right. Brother Boiling. What you boiling your brother for? Why am I small? I don't want to be small. What's the juicers on this one?
The
That's
juicers
not my ad.
reverse evolve. It's not Maev?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know who it is then. I modded him, so I should know, but
Oh.
I thought it was Maev.
Huh.
Is it?
Oh, it might be my ad. I don't know.
I remember him saying something about brother boiling.
If it's not Maev, it would have to be who else has a strange name? Jackson had a strange name, but yeah, that was a Palpatine thing. And there's somebody else that had a strange name. I don't remember who it was.
Uh-oh. It's the purples.
Ah.
Oh, Aki takes out Desai. Who's gonna get the orb? Who was in the server the longest? Who joined first? Wait, you guys were both not even over the orb. You guys were both hovering in the wrong spot.
I think I picked it up. Yeah. I just went where they went. So I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh my god, that's like the mind game. You gotta stand somewhere else that they think is there, but it's not.
Oh my god.
So Farkon in the lead for this round. Maev who? That's a good question. Okay,
Nice.
the new normal fighting over Desai,
Ooh,
over
Lofarn
Disco's orb,
killed Farkan.
and now Lofarn and Eki fighting
Yeah, I
over
don't
an
know.
orb.
It wasn't me. I didn't get it. I'm pretty sure Lovar.
Yeah,
got it.
Lofarn got it. I saw his point jump up. He's about 300 points in the lead
Bastard.
now. Okay. Ronsky? Taking a kill on the right side of the map. Taking the orb. Okay. But is anybody going to be able to challenge Lofarn? Wait a minute. Discomonk gets taken out. That orb, it might be the difference. Lofarn about 80 points ahead of Farkon. Oh, Loma gets taken out. Desai takes that kill. No more orbs, but Desai got 5th. But we are only rewarding the first place player, so Lofarn versus Farkan, who's going to take it? Farkan not really going for as many kills, but he does have 322 evolves. He's getting his points the old-fashioned way. All right, it does look like Lofarn does take the third game as well. So 2 wins to Lofarn, and I'm sorry, who was the other win? You guys remember?
I forget.
No,
We recognize the
need you.
winners in our community. No.
Desai? I mean, it sounds believable. It does sound believable that Desai would win. But Lofarn says Farkan. If only Maev was here to check for us. If only. Alright, well. Now it's time for the wheel. Farkan, if you are here and you have any objections to Desai being the winner, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna just believe that it was Desai. So I think it was. I'm just not 100% sure.
I remember Desai having quite a big lead.
All right. I think I will give another entry to Loma because he was the most productive chatter that we had for this week. So that will be the 9 entries on the wheel.
Loma was even active in the Founders Tavern.
He's been everywhere. He's been in the games
Active
with us
in
as
2
well.
chats.
Yeah.
Definitely deserves it.
Probably on Telegram as well, honestly. Loma's all over the place. Hopefully you guys can see the wheel, and of course you can't because this thing never wants to work properly, like ever, a single time. Can you guys see the wheel? No? That's so
Yes.
weird how that happens. Yeah, you can only see it if
No,
I
I
right
can't.
click on it and bring up the properties, which is so freaking strange. But all right, here we go. Oh wait, what am I doing? I didn't pick the stream elements. Oh my god, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
Whoops, sorry
Stream
guys.
elements.
All right, I do apologize. Let me bring this up real quick, and we do the giveaway.
I think we're gonna see an epic tonight. What do you guys think?
I
I
wouldn't
think
bet
so.
on it.
What are you crafting tonight, Panda?
Burial.
Craft and burial.
All right,
It's,
everybody, go buy your tickets.
I don't know, actually, because didn't one of the moves recently get renamed to something like it sounds like it should be a necromancing or burial type skill, but it was related to healing, and I know Panda doesn't like healing.
I didn't say that. I didn't
But
say I don't like healing. That was
not
Jake.
Sure,
That's
not sure
me.
he's gonna get a mythic tonight. You don't like healing, Jake.
I don't mind healing. I just don't like anything that slows down the pace of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that healing would reward you for killing people. So,
Yeah.
or,
Yeah.
killing your opponent and their summons.
I was
or-
liking your idea earlier with the leech, like leeching on melee attacks. That seems like a good thing, but being able to just run away and heal slows it down too much.
I think maybe healing on like block or like successful sort of deflection, something like that, might work as well.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
still, you know, you can't just run off and heal yourself.
Poor
You can
Maya.
actively defend yourself and still get some healing benefits out of it.
Poor Maya was gonna be so
I like
sad.
that one too. I like what Disco just said, where you have to time your, let's say, timing a block or timing a defensive skill and getting hit with an attack. That will be the way to heal yourself. So you still have to be actively engaging in battle. That would be pretty dope.
Makes it like skill based as well, I guess. Depend on how well you time it, determines how much kind of HP you actually end up healing, I guess.
Yeah. See, I don't mind healing in general. I just want the like keep it engaging. You know, I just want everything to stay engaging.
Yeah. It should be like I can take a few extra hits, you know, that might swing the battle, rather than I can just go back to the HP that I started the match with, and then, you know, start fresh.
Yeah, teleport back and forth with the enemy who doesn't have the proper movement skill on.
Yeah.
Poor Maya's
Come
not,
on,
not
Panda.
here to defend the heal.
Oh, have you got a link?
Yeah, the link is in the
Panda?
chat. I'll post it again. Do I enter? I don't really know if I want burial. I mean, I guess I might as well. What else am I gonna do with
you
my
are
Twitch
good at craft
charts?
the mythic, so you might as
Oh
well
yeah,
take it.
okay.
Stream Elements just hates me, apparently.
Poor Eki.
Well, I'm in Telegram and I see that video chat that was 344 days. That must be a record.
Eki entered with 50 tickets. Is everybody ready? Can I go ahead and close the giveaway? Did you enter, Disco?
I've gone in for 5.
You put 5.
Got to be in it to
okay.
win it.
Alright.
I'm saying Hellfire is what I'm saving them for, but I'll be in it to win it still.
Alright, well, I guess here we go. Gonna close the giveaway. Let's pick, how much should we pick? 4? We already have quite a bit of people on the list, so... You know what? I'll pick 5, I guess. There wasn't much content for this stream outside of just playing games, so we do appreciate that you guys stayed here with us. Loma getting another entry. Wow.
Wow.
Discomonk
Lucky Loma.
1988.
Ooh,
Okay. With
I
5
was in it.
tickets.
I did win it.
LL No Scared. And Chaos Myth 23. Those
Wild.
are. Eki, I think you're entering too many.
I know, yeah. Raising my chance to win above a certain threshold, apparently. Like,
It's too.
precludes me from actually winning.
Exactly. It's too high. Oh wow, No Scared had a 17.75 chance to win. What? How many tickets did he enter?
Can you tick the wheel's speed to 150%, please?
Is that something you could do?
I don't know. That would just be nice.
Let's see, is there... No, I actually don't think you can. Alright, here we go, guys. As always, everything's going to be in ascending order. I don't know how this stream ended up taking so long. I shouldn't have said it was a short stream.
The Panda Curse. Oh, Disco's first. That's a curse right there. So
Well,
Disco, is it Discomonk like a monk, or is it Discomonk like a chipmunk that listens to disco?
no, it's Disco Monk, like a religious one, as in like the monastery of sound.
I've never thought of it being a chipmunk.
Yeah, you could go either way with that one. But I guess that would be spelled M-U-N-K, right?
What about your... I think we asked about Karma Kitten, right? What about Perfect?
That's part of Karma Kitten. You see all the R's? Purr.
Yeah. I couldn't think of a username, and I came up with, I think Karma Kitten was just the first thing that came to mind, and then that's why I put Perfect. No particular reason behind it whatsoever.
We can obviously see Panda's reasoning behind Unlucky Panda, so no explanation needed there.
What about you, Eki? What's the lore behind your name?
I hit generate random name on Path of
Really?
Exile the first time I played it, and I really like this one, so. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing
Alright,
there.
as you guys can see, we are very
Jake,
creative.
Where did you come up with your name then?
Mine? Which one? Lounge Act?
No, I was
Zach?
joking. I was actually saying Jake then. But...
Oh, Jake, yeah.
No, Lounge Jack, that was your.
Unfortunately, my
Sorry.
parents named me after the Bible, so I'm
okay.
Jacob. Yeah,
Same, yeah.
yeah. But yeah, Lounge Act is actually a Nirvana song. Lounge Act.
Oh.
And I just boiled it down to one word. I used to, when I was a rapper, I did grunge influenced hip hop. So there was a lot of yelling and like, it was pretty cool. So I was trying to pull that Nirvana theme into
Oh,
it.
so
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
close.
Wow.
It's me.
Drats.
All right, top 5. Lofar Desai, Loma, No Scared, and Chaos Myth 23. Oh, wow, Loma got 3 entries and he's out at number 5.
Ooh, looking at Tom's metaverse price ecosystem feed on the Telegram, it looks like it might be buying time on some runes.
Oh, the rune go up? Do we get a buyer? Actually,
No, Sol is in a dip right now. Someone sold some Sol, so it might be a good time to go buy some.
Stock up ahead of any next rune words in case they win them, I guess.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
wait, soul as in like the rune, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Know your soul.
Yeah, you don't,
Sell it to me.
you don't want the other soul like that. That doesn't. network
So
doesn't work.
close. Oh my god, that's literally on the line. Holy fuck, I've never seen it that close before. Look at that needle. Oh, it's gone. Lofarn barely dodged. Third place.
Looks like Lofarn's gonna get the mythic, huh?
And he comes out on top. Wow. All right, congratulations, guys. Wish me luck.
That's
An interesting one.
Good luck.
Whoops. You guys didn't see that. All right, 40 burials. Here we go. Please don't be broken MetaMask. And I have to go in the other wallet.
So you guys stocking up on any cryptos in the bear market here?
Not crypto, but I did see a. Well, I guess maybe Twitter isn't the best place to look for.
Investment advice?
Yeah, but I guess rather credible person did say to buy Shopify. Not crypto, not crypto. It's
Yeah,
equity,
no.
yeah.
Yeah.
Eh, what's going on? Why is it not letting me? There we go. But yeah, I think a lot of people are. I think a lot of people think that S&P is gonna drop another like 300 points. So maybe not time to buy quite yet, but we'll see.
yeah. It kind
Yeah,
of
that's
feels
what I was
like
thinking.
I don't know. It's hard to say really with these things. I feel like the wind blowing a different direction could change people's buying behavior.
Yep. Biden talking about regulations. Change,
Yeah.
you know.
But from what I understand, to reduce the amount of inflation, monetary policy is going to be tight, which is usually associated with a recession period. So, isn't it lovely that they can just decide to instantiate a recession by changing monetary policy? So yeah, the market's probably not going to be super healthy for a while.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't know. I could see.
Regardless, I'm buying some silver and some gold. I stock up on the precious metals. Those are a good hedge against inflation.
Watch SPY hit all-time high in about like 2 months. I wouldn't even be surprised.
Yeah, like I said, it can turn on a dime, and people like it just takes a bunch of whales at the top being like, okay, I'm gonna invest money, and then everyone sees things going up and they jump in. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Doge now that Elon's taking over Twitter? You see a lot of Doge boys buying in right now.
Haven't Gucci just said that they'll start accepting it as a payment method, as well as Shiba and Bitcoin, I think.
Yay, inflationary tokens with no utility. All right. Let's
All
use
right,
that as our
guys.
cash.
Let's look at what we got.
Anything special today?
Ooh, 88%. That's not bad,
Oh.
but
Close.
still not there yet, unfortunately. But hey, 88% to Lofarn. This one looks pretty
0%
nice.
harvest burn.
This one looks
That's
really
good.
nice,
Look at that.
honestly. 0% burn, almost max yield. So
Oh, wow,
pretty,
that is nice.
pretty
Wow,
nice.
that's a really good one right there.
And then another rare one, and then everything else is blue. Yes. You know, I feel like we should make 0% a different color.
True.
Do you mean a 0% total perfection or 0% burn or on a stat?
No, 0% total. Because mythics are different, you know. We have something, call it 0%.
Make it brown for being shit. No.
It's almost a skill to craft 2 rares in 40.
Well, burial
tough one.
is kind of a It has a lot of rolls that can be made. So naturally, the higher ones are going to be harder to achieve.
Yeah.
The normal distribution is going to be lower, basically.
All right, everybody. That's all we got for you guys today. 2 hours and about 30 minutes. So a very short stream.
Fun.
Appreciate, you know, you guys all stopping by here, playing games with us and everything. Yeah, we'll see you guys all next week. Have a good night. Have a good Mother's Day. See you guys all later.
Later,
Great week,
guys.
all. Thanks for tuning in.